President John Dramani Mahama ekopie mu Zambia no eniama bebre na akoso na we every Zambia mine no Zambia mine no e de aba beto abontin so say ne Ghana Gold Board ya wo make sure say wo bomodi a sustain the Ghanaian cedi na wasa make sure say cedi na gina so or make sure say economy na gina so na a reduce inflation so na niama mo adwuno omonso Zambia e the same thing. They also want to copy the strategy of a Ghana Gold Board, improving the economy. And there, the catcher will say, President John Dramani Mahama at to Bilateral Ghana, our Kwako PMU, a Zambia Maimu. Now I'm call for so many things. Now, Oko Drew, Zambia for beside or Munsem Bruno would differ for Guru. They tried learning something from a Ghana. Mubako a Gold Board. Ghana Gold Board, a company via Zambia for need so they want to practice the same thing to make sure that their Zambian kwacha currency no so anya wodi na atimia baki mo economy. It is a senior the Ghanaian cedi is performing well today because of Gold Board. Yeti asema Zambian journalist Ekafa Gold Board. You'll be shocked. Take your time and enjoy the video. Let's go.
It is yet another historic time for the people of Zambia because the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, is hosting the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency President John Mahama, right here in Zambia. He's here on a state visit. Now, this visit really marks a very important milestone in Zambia-Ghanaian relations because of how far we've come. Ghana is the first sub-Saharan African country to achieve independence. And with that, the president at the time, the founding father, President Kwame Nkrumah, who we all know very well, essentially stated that the independence of Ghana is meaningless without the liberation of our African brothers and sisters. This is the spirit that we carry, and we as a new generation of Africans have to embody this. And our leaders are certainly taking this through in an alignment with what we're doing economically, beyond the liberation aspects of our history. Now, when the president arrives, he descended off his plane and, of course, inspected the guard at Kenneth Kaunda International Airport, adorning a fugu, a beautiful Ghanaian attire that we absolutely love and appreciate. And this is something that we as Africans have to appreciate tradition, appreciate cultural values of our continent. Now, when the president of Ghana met with the Ghanaian community based here in Zambia, they asked President Mahama, said, please extend our appreciation to your brother, President Hakainde Hichilema, because we love living here in Zambia. We're at home amongst our fellow Africans. And this is something that we as Zambians must continue to be proud of. Now, let's get down to business. When the president of Ghana and president of Zambia met at State House in their bilateral, so much was discussed. Not only did it lead to the signing of 10 memoranda of understanding, we agreed on a number of elements that will uplift the economies of both countries, enhancing our relationship to levels that has never been seen. First and foremost, we as Zambians, and of course our Ghanaian brothers and sisters, will be able to visit each other's countries without needing a visa. This is another outcome of this visit. Of course, Zambia is a big exporter of seeds to Ghana, and of course there's multiple trade elements. Let me tell you something about Zambia and Ghana. Both are the top performing currencies, the Ghanaian cedi, the Zambian kwacha, because of the way we've been able to take care of the mineral space. Now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Many of you, particularly Zambians, fellow Zambians, we've been sharing videos, hearing what President Mahama has done in 2025 when he created the Ghanaian Gold Board. This Gold Board has been able to operate in a way that effectively manages the gold that the Ghanaian Republic essentially produces, making sure that they streamline the support to artisanal miners and of course have a different framework for the commercial, the larger mining houses. Now, what has this done? Artisanal miners have increased their production to a point that they were able to raise $11 billion. Can you imagine the FX earnings? This is why the cedi is doing so well. Now, we as Zambia also have gold, but not to the quantum that the Ghanaians have, but we can also utilize ours. Learning from our Ghanaian friends is enabling us to grow and improve in this particular space. And Ghana is learning a lot from us in terms of agriculture, in terms of free education. Of course, we are providing free education from primary all the way up to secondary, and they have their own version of that. And they're looking at ways in which they can leverage on our knowledge in that particular space. They're also looking at ways in which they can learn on the energy side of things, looking to enhance their energy security, given the fact that we've come out of a difficult situation, driving out of load shedding towards a power surplus. The spirit of the African forefathers is still with us. Kwame Nkrumah, Kenneth Kaunda, and many others, when they formed the Organization of African Unity, which became the African Union today. Now, this spirit has to be stronger than ever, where we deliver economic prosperity beyond the social political liberation that we achieved. We are making Africa great because of the unity that we're fostering. The president has a formula. There's a process. It is deliberate. The multiple bilateral engagements that he's had with various leaders across our continent is designed towards enhancing this intra-Africa engagement. Let's make this continent work in a unified manner, and let's create value for all the people of our continent. We can do this. Let's go.
President Dramani wanko Zambia so kwa shofu bunkwao dabi oko Zambia say okwa yede ako collaborate with them. I learn from you, you learn from me, I learn from you, you learn from me. That is the benefit of what? Of the reason why. And I said that is the most important why he went to that place, to Zambia. Yes. And to say, man penny be a yan and maybe a puma over 2 coin be an okobo bisia. Over 2 coin be an a bisia no kobo. Say unko bisia no kotua bisia. Dabi. This journey of the president.
And this is something that we as Zambians great elements. Let me
Bebre and our bread president. This is a Zambian journalist, a Zambian reporter. They know about GOLDBOD. Yebe critique GOLDBOD. Yenya ko minini fo bitina krom ha kan say enya papa emwa Ghana. But if you can see clearly, say, if you have observed, say, obi ete ne maimu, na se watimi and notice, say, GOLDBOD is performing very well. Performing very well. Na se ebuwa the Ghanaian city ya. Nti uti Ghana na se won support this ade we ya. Are you not a witch? If you are in Ghana, na say you don't support this said unya before. They want to copy the same style. Last news by Kenya and Nigeria, so they want to do the same thing. Because say open so see you need strong backing. Your economy need to be stronger. You need stronger backing. You have resources to back it. You understand? And that is what the GOLDBOD is doing. So what was it? President Mahama kwantu is swaba mfaswama Zambia for pa. I'm telling you. Ya sabu mukura samu mudinya sa kwa chiri. Enye Ghana ntia 90% ubiti kuruma kura na wonti Zambia dinda. I'm telling you. Enye ye research too much na. Ha. Southern Africa countries or mutati ko dimpa is South Africa. Yeah, I think so. South Africa ni country benkura Zimbabwe ana yes. Ana Namibia. Zambia sheda nyo manye sheda ye too much populous ti ya bo ma sa mo magidi e na o ma sa bo promote ye fugu na aka ho nde fugu ashoti wodom ne bo nso ayede ti mampani Mahama na kwantu ne de emfaso bebre e na ayede afrimu aba. So this is what Zambians are learning from Ghanaians at the end of the day. GOLDBOD too short.